Something happens to women when they cross 40, and no one wants to talk about it. One day, she's cooking breakfast, smiling at the family table. The next day, she's cold, distant, scrolling her phone late at night. You look at her and realize the woman standing in your kitchen isn't the same one you married. It's like something snapped. Not a midlife crisis, not hormones, something deeper. Millions of men are seeing their wives transform into strangers, and everyone acts surprised. But if you look closely, the signs were always there, hidden under years of routine smiles and quiet resentment. See, between 35 and 45, something happens inside a woman's mind. It's like a silent alarm goes off, time's running out. She starts asking questions she hasn't asked in years. Am I still beautiful? Do I still matter? Did I waste my best years? And those questions, they eat her alive. For 20 years, she was desired. Men noticed her. Compliments flowed like oxygen. Her reflection smiled back at her. She felt alive. But time is a cruel thief. At 40, she looks in the mirror and doesn't recognize the woman staring back. Not ugly, not broken, just invisible. And when a woman who's built her entire identity on being seen suddenly feels invisible, she doesn't fade quietly. She panics. She'll change her hair, her clothes, her friends, her entire personality. She'll destroy everything stable in her life just to feel wanted again. Because this isn't about love. It's about validation. The husband? He doesn't see it coming. He thinks it's just stress or mood swings, or maybe she needs space. But what she really needs is proof. Proof that she's still desirable. Proof that she's still alive. And the moment she finds that proof from another man, it's already over. Not because she hates you, but because she can't face the woman she's becoming. At first, it's subtle. She starts posting more selfies. Smiles that look too practiced. Captions that sound like she's talking to someone, but not you. You try to ignore it. You tell yourself, it's just a phase. But deep down, you can feel her slipping away. She starts dressing up for a girls' night. Coming home late. Her laughter sounds different, lighter, freer. And for the first time in years, she's glowing again. But that glow isn't for you. The cruel truth? When a woman hits 40 and rediscovers attention, it's intoxicating. Because for years, she gave and gave and gave. She was the mother, the wife, the caretaker. And in the process, she buried her own desires. Now suddenly, someone sees her again, listens to her, tells her she's beautiful, and that spark she thought was gone forever comes roaring back. It's not about sex. It's about power. For the first time in decades, she feels in control. And once she tastes that freedom, she'll burn her entire world to keep it. You might ask, how can she just walk away from everything we built? But in her mind, she's not walking away. She's escaping. Escaping the house that became a cage. The man who stopped looking at her the way he once did. The reflection that reminds her of years she can't get back. And here's the tragic part. She doesn't even realize what she's doing. Because this transformation doesn't happen overnight. It's slow, like water boiling, 1 degree at a time. She convinces herself it's self-love. She says she's finding herself. But what she's really doing is running from the pain of fading relevance. And when that new attention starts fading too, when the texts slow down, the compliments stop, she panics again. She looks around, and there's no going back. The husband she left has moved on. The children don't trust her. The world doesn't applaud her rebellion anymore. All she's left with is silence. The same silence she tried to escape, now louder than ever. Because the truth is, what she was searching for was never outside. It was the reflection she refused to face. It happens one morning. She looks in the mirror and doesn't recognize the woman staring back. The makeup, the new clothes, the fake confidence. None of it hides the emptiness in her eyes. Because the truth hits her. The attention she chased was temporary. The man who once made her feel alive has already moved on to someone younger. The messages stop. The compliments disappear. And for the first time, she's alone with her choices. She scrolls through her phone, rereading old messages from her husband. The ones she ignored, deleted, laughed at. Now, every word feels like a wound. She remembers the nights he waited up, worried if she was safe. The mornings he made coffee, hoping she'd smile again. But she was too far gone, too busy proving she didn't need him. Now she realizes he wasn't perfect, but he was there, and that's something she'll never find again. This is the stage where regret turns into self-destruction. Because the ego can't handle the truth, she tells herself, he wasn't good enough for me. He never understood me. But deep inside, she knows. She destroyed the only man who truly cared. Her nights grow longer. Her friends stop calling. They've moved on with their families. And the men who once filled her DMs? They vanished too. That's when reality sets in. She traded loyalty for validation. And validation doesn't last. You see, when a man stops caring, it's not anger that breaks him. It's acceptance. He stops arguing. He stops chasing. He stops trying to fix what's already dead. And when he finally walks away, that's when she realizes what she's lost. Because no matter how much attention she gets online, no one knows her the way he did. No one loved her through her worst days. No one saw her raw, broken, real self, and stayed. And when she finally understands that, it's already too late. He's not bitter anymore. He's not hurt. He's just done. And that's the part that destroys her the most. Not that he stopped loving her, but that he found peace without her. Time passes. Seasons change. And somewhere, she sees him again. Maybe through a mutual friend's photo. Maybe on social media, standing beside a woman who looks at him the way she used to before everything fell apart. He's smiling again. Not forced. Not fake. It's the kind of peace a man wears when he's finally healed. And that smile, that's what breaks her the most. Because she realizes he never hated her. He just learned to live without her. You see, when a man stops caring, he doesn't shout. He doesn't beg. He doesn't seek revenge. He just goes quiet. And that silence is louder than any argument she ever started. It's not that he became cold. It's that he finally understood his worth. He learned that love isn't about proving yourself to someone who's already made up their mind. He learned that peace is better than attention. That loyalty is better than temporary passion. And that sometimes the best revenge is moving on without hate. Because one day she'll wish she could go back to the version of him that cared too much. But that man no longer exists. He died the day she stopped appreciating him. Now she'll see him happy, successful, loved again. But this time, it won't be her reflection beside him. And that's when it truly hits her. It's already over. Not just the relationship, but the chapter where he still cared. So if you're a man watching this, remember, your silence has power. Your peace has value. And when you finally stop caring, you don't lose anything. You free yourself. And if you're a woman watching this, ask yourself, are you cherishing the man who's still trying? Or are you slowly turning him into a ghost? He'll never come back. Because once a man's heart goes quiet, you'll never hear it break. You'll only feel the echo. When a man stops caring, it's not the end of love. It's the birth of peace. Do you think a man can truly love again after he's been emotionally broken once? Drop your answer in the comments, reading every one of them.